Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a beautiful princess named Ruby. One day she became gravely ill, and no one knew how to help her. And the queen was so sad. She didn't know what to do. She issued an order throughout all the land. If anyone can help my daughter, there will be a handsome reward. A farmer from the country answered the queen's call and dusted off his old armor. With his cantankerous steed finally awoken, they set off on their journey. Prior to the departure, the contrary steed protested, "Please, let's stay home. It's cold. It's dangerous." But the farmer knew that we must save the princess. We must go to get whole milk from the dollar store.
Look at that, beautiful.
As they passed through the enchanted forest, the farmer said to himself, "Look at how beautiful this place is. I'm really having a good time, and there is absolutely nothing that can make this bad." But as they approached their first steep descent, the farmer was consumed with fear. He'd never done this before, and he didn't know if they could make it all the way down without crashing.
It's not gonna work, is it? All right, little buddy.
Luckily for the adventuring duo, they made it to the canyon unscathed, but then had the daunting task of climbing the slippery, steep mountain. As they ascended the mountain, the poor TW cried out in pain, "Please, no more torture. I can't redline anymore. I think I'm dying." But the farmer replied, "I mean, it's whatever. You ain't gonna blow up. You got plenty on. And if you do, I'll rebuild you or whatever." Slowly but surely, with careful throttle and clutch control, and by weighting the rear wheel, the farmer and the T-Dub made it to the peak.
Oh.
Finally, with much pain and suffering, the farmer and the T-Dub had made it to the Hell's Neck Highway. Unlike the enchanted forest, the Hell's Neck Highway was a solid sheet of ice, and he had 5 more miles to make it to the dollar store. After traveling for 4 miles, almost to the dollar store, the farmer soon realized that his greatest obstacle lay before him: the mountain by David's house. As they approached the snowy peak, the farmer screamed, "We must carry our momentum to the top of this hill." But the T-Dub protested, "We're running stock death wings at 12 psi. There's no way that we can make it. We just don't have the traction, boss."
Oh, sugar.
And they tried, and they tried, and they tried some more. But the farmer just didn't have the skill to make it to the top of the hill. And as the farmer and the T-Dub returned home, defeated, the farmer had an idea. Perhaps I took the wrong vehicle on this expedition. Perhaps I should have taken my 4-wheel drive. And the farmer and his wife set out. They descended the mountain and made it to the dollar store. And the people of the kingdom were so excited. Without haste, a mixture was created with Clover Valley granulated sugar, snow, imitation vanilla extract, and of course, whole milk. Once the ingredients were mixed together, the concoction was given to Princess Ruby, which she lapped up with vigor. And once she consumed the beverage, she regained her strength and returned to her rambunctious self. And that is how the Yamaha TW200 do in the snow.